Shortly after the first shootings over at AJ West, Wendell called me in my office and told me that they had 2 students that had been shot. I got a second call on my cell phone, this time from Donnie Goodman, who was a captain with Blacksburg Police Department at the time. He said, "Well, I need you to hurry." And then he said, I'll never forget it, he said, "I have upwards of 50 dead people here." And I was so surprised and kind of shocked by that statement, I actually pulled into a rest area and asked him to repeat it, because I thought maybe there was something I had missed on the phone. And I said, "I'm sorry, Donnie, you said you had upwards of 50 dead people at Virginia Tech?" And he said, "Yeah, I've got upwards of 50 dead students here at Virginia Tech. I need you here now." I was in Washington, D.C. on 9/11. It was my first day at FBI headquarters as chief of the Osama bin Laden unit. Traveled to the USS Cole, the East Africa bombings, Pan Am 103, those types of things. I've seen a lot of horrible, terrible things, but I've never seen anything like I saw on the second floor here at Norris. The first floor bore evidence of people that had been in distress. And the second floor, again, it's an indescribable scene to me. It's something that I'll never, ever forget. The only reason I can stand here and not, relive it all is that it looks totally different. So right now I'm trying to think of this as being a new place, a different place. I'm just trying to forget about what that wall and hall and those doors look like and what was inside, and just look at the nice, beautiful floors now. And I remember that day exactly how I drove here onto campus. I remember how I drove to get to Norris Hall. And as I drive that same way now, I see the doorway. I look up at the second floor window. I remember what happened there. I remember what I saw that day. So no, there's never a time when it's out of my mind when I pass by Norris Hall. It's tough to relive it. Absolutely is. We're human. We wouldn't be if we weren't human, we wouldn't feel this way. Stuff we have today is far more advanced. The technology is far more advanced than it was back then. But again, a lot of it boils down to personal responsibility and being able to predict human behavior. Until somebody can come up with a system to predict human behavior with 100% accuracy, nobody is ever going to prevent what happened here fully.